Hello and welcome, or welcome back to the channel. My name is Tyler, also known as the Ches, and this is Chezzy Tunes, baby, where I try to bring humor and entertainment to the EDM space. And today we are here with Neddie, a new Neddie EP, Sleep Deprived. It came out about a month ago, but it's still something I wanted to check out. I only just recently found Neddie, so I'm not too familiar with his music, but I know it should be a sort of change of pace from most of what is on this channel, most of what I react to. So I think that will be fun. You gotta mix it up sometimes. Although I feel like the last few videos have been pretty diverse, which is good. I don't wanna just do heavy stuff. I don't wanna just do melodic stuff. I wanna cover the whole umbrella. I want it to be raining music, and I am just here with my umbrella of reactions or something. I don't know. Also, because there's a lot of things I want to react to, I'm gonna just be stocking up. So I'm probably gonna do 3 or so videos in this exact position, wearing this exact same outfit. So just be prepared for the next 2 or 3 videos. I'm gonna look the same. Anyway, so yeah, we've got a 4-track EP here, Sleep Deprived by Neddie. Let's hop into it. First track is Moody. My headphones aren't connected. Hold on. Forgot I was Bluetoothed into something else before. This time for real. First track, Moody. I was gonna say this is pretty moody. Unironically, I already forgot the track title. This is quite moody though. Fitting title. Ooh, I like that kind of, it's like got a, like a texture to it. Like a white noise almost layered with every time those notes come in. I like that. Yeah, I'm loving these synths. Ooh, we're building. We are building. What are we building to? Ooh. Okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Tasty. Very clean. Yeah, I like that. Oh yeah, add a couple extra layers in there. Make it a little more full. This is good, this is solid. Very well produced. I was digging that. Very much a vibe setter, very much a mood setter. It's not super like energetic. This isn't like, you know, going off kind of drum and bass, but atmospheric. Just enough energy to get you moving a little bit, you know? Also, a pretty fitting album art here, or EP, like artwork for the EP. Those remind me of like Sundown vibes. Okay, that snare's a little too, yeah, snare's not quite doing it for me. And even these main synths are kind of too, ooh, yeah, this part isn't clicking quite in the way I want it to. Still a similar vibe to the first drop. It's still a coherent track, but I didn't like the sounds being used as much. I really like this piano though, or organ, or whatever it is. Still a good opener, very much sets the tone. Like I said, I think the artwork for the EP is very fitting, as well as the track names. Sleep Deprived, you know, it's the sun's going down. I'm tired, I'm exhausted. Maybe I can't even sleep. I'm just here, it's nighttime now. I'm just thinking about life, thinking about the stars above my head as the street lights come on. And this is the soundtrack to this feeling right now. I think it is very fitting. Like I said, that second half didn't quite do it for me. I just didn't particularly like the sounds being used. Even if the mood was similar to the first half, the snare and the main kind of synths were just a little, they weren't quite there for me. But no major complaints. Wasn't feeling the second half as much as the first half. Really enjoyed the first half though. Second track is Deep Breaths. Let's do it. Again, got some weird like textures. I'm bringing back this piano, or a piano, or organ, or what. I don't know the difference in tonality, but it seems like we're gonna have another kind of upbeat track here, kind of minimally D&B probably, maybe, or it could just be how this build is going. Intro. I know how to say words sometimes. Again, we're kind of complex. Just the movement, the interest, it keeps me intrigued. Keeps my ears engaged. Ooh, I like that little thing that was in there. Yeah. So far, very much a relative, a cousin, a brother or sister, a sibling to the first track here. Very similar kind of approach. Is the second half gonna be a similar approach? Are we gonna slow it down for the second half like we did in the first? Take your breaths, get your breaths in, guys, come on. In for 4, hold for 4, and exhale for 4. Don't you feel relaxed now? I think it's hard to be relaxed when listening to me speak. I get a little chaotic at times, and I apologize. But if you're subscribed, maybe that's why you subscribed. Or maybe you just listen to Porter Robinson. That's the only reason you're here. That's fine too. Okay, keeping the tempo, keeping the beat, keeping it upbeat. Again, enjoying all the different sounds in here. I don't know what that little, I can't imitate it, but that little insert there is, I don't know, I like it. It's funny. So this one's more consistent for me because it didn't change too much. A lot of the sounds are pretty similar in the second half compared to the first half. I enjoyed the first half, which means I also enjoyed the second half because they were very similar in the vibe they were presenting to me, the sounds they were presenting. Not too much else to add to that commentary there. Again, very much matches the tone of the first one, very much matches the artwork for the EP. So far, we've got consistency, we've got good production, nothing majorly upsetting to say. Nothing's hurting my feelings, you know? I'm not upset by this. Let's keep it going. Snippet of Clarity. All right. Again, kind of a similar approach here. Here's some birds in the background. Some birds in there. Got the upbeat nature. I like that background synth coming in. Yeah. All these intros have been very beautiful. I've enjoyed the tone of the intros for sure. I almost want just something more laid back, something more atmospheric for the whole song. I think that would be really lovely, but I'm still here for the drops. What we got? Let's do it. Okay, a little different. Oh, I like that. Bang, 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 bang. On Spotify, at least, this is the most played song. I don't know if it just was released as a single beforehand, or maybe it's just what people consider to be the best one, but I am enjoying this one the most so far. Little metronome of sorts. I like how a lot of these songs kind of blend very synthetic noises, very, synthesized sounds, with also some more natural elements, whether it be the piano or the birds or whatever it is. It's blending real instruments or real sounding instruments with very heavily synthesized instruments. I like that. I love that. Some of because it's kind of, being distorted a lot, and it's like one synth, but it's being modulated in different ways. So sometimes it hits a weird sound or frequency that I don't necessarily like. Once it adds more of these layers, I enjoy it more. But it's like, ooh, there's moments where it sounds a little off to me, and I'm not feeling those moments, but as a whole, I'm into it. Yeah, that one's pretty solid. They've all been fairly solid, other than the second half of Moody. That was the only one I wasn't super into, but yeah, very consistent tone, very consistent vibe. That's what we're here for. We dig it. I'm feeling a little sleep deprived. All right, final track already. Let's do it. Flipping my phone over. Sorry, I'm getting messages. Lucid, here we go. Sorry guys, I'm really popular. People are always trying to message me. It is what it is. Now that I'm gaining fans, I got a fan base here. It's nonstop. Phone's always blowing up. It's crazy. It's crazy. Very pretty, very pretty. Again, those organic elements. And here comes the more synthesized elements. Very simple melody, but I'm really liking it. Oh yeah, keep adding the elements. So pretty. I love the intros of all these. They've all been beautiful. Drop. Here we go. Hey! It's like, it's a little too tinny in certain parts. It's going a little too high in the frequencies, kind of tickling my ears in a bad way a little bit. I think the highs need to be turned down just a smidge, EQ'd slightly or something, but it's got the energy, it's hitting. Very nice. We're just having like a copy paste. Seems like a very similar build up here. Let's go. Let's go. Come on! Give it to me! Oh, we're bringing it down! It's got that energy for sure. Very nice. Again, it's just like there's a frequency in there that I don't like. Or it needs a little bit of more of that mid-range or something. I don't know. Very pretty though. Very pretty. Well, that was Sleep Deprived. I think it was a pretty solid EP overall. I mean, the tone is fairly consistent throughout. It is very that like nighttimey, twilighty vibes. The street lights are coming on just like in the picture. I think it's very fitting. Again, I really like the blend. Like they all had a piano or organ or some sort of, you know, similar instrument and other organic-y instruments that at least sounded real. They might have been synthesized, but they sounded more real or organic, combined with the obviously synthesized digital instruments as well. They were blended very nicely. All the songs are pretty upbeat, great melodies, very beautiful in parts. I loved all the intros. Certain sounds weren't quite there for me. A snare or two seemed a little off. And then I had some issues with frequencies or notes in Lucid, but overall, like good vibes, a good vibe. And honestly, that's all I need. I live off of vibes. Did it blow me away? No. But did I have a good time? Yes, indeed. I enjoyed myself. And really, what more could you ask for? No major regrets, just vibes. But what did you guys think? What do you think of Sleep Deprived? What do you think of Neddie? Have you even heard of Neddie? If not, are you gonna check Neddie out? Other than that, thank you so much for watching as always. I always appreciate your support. Let me know what I should check out next and keep on jamming out, my dudes. Peace.